What is happening, guys? Okay, so today we are doing a kit video where we're looking at all the best, well, my favourite national team kits from 2020. So it should be quite interesting. Is literally I've narrowed them down to some of the best ones out there. So yeah, let's get into the video. Welcome back to another rugby video. Please make sure you go ahead and smash that like button to show your support for the channel. And if you are new, please go ahead and subscribe. We upload rugby videos every single week, guaranteed. So please click the notification button so you don't miss out. Okay, so first up we have the United Arab Emirates, and their kit looks pretty nice. As you can see here, they've got a white kit with red over the shoulders on the sleeves, and then they've got the colours then going down from the torso of the kit. They're sponsored by Fly Emirates, which is the airline, and overall it looks pretty nice. It looks really professional for a team like them. I personally think it's one of the best ones, and it really stands out, especially for like a tier 3 nation. I thought it was quite professional looking, to be honest with you. Okay, so next up we have Brazil. Now Brazil's latest kit looks pretty cool. As you can see here, they've got the proper Brazilian colours, which are yellow and green, and they've got them kind of like in a sort of a fading effect. Unfortunately, this is the only picture I could get of it, but you can still kind of see what it looks like. As you can see, the away one looks a lot more nicer, personally, I think, compared to the home one. With the green over the shoulders and just the yellow fading effect down into the green. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Brazilian kits. I really like the colours. They really capture the sort of Brazil national feel when they do their kits. So they've always really, like when they release new kits, they've always like really stood out compared to the other nations. So yeah, this is a pretty nice one, to be honest with you. Up next we have Germany. So as you can see, Germany's kits have always been pretty nice because we've spoken about it before. I think the 2016 one was one of the best ones when they had Adidas as the official kit supplier, and they had like the Adidas stripes going down from the shoulders. If you haven't seen that, make sure you go ahead and check that out. But this is the most latest one which I could find. As you can see, the kit supplier is now Macron. No sponsor mentioned on this picture for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they haven't got a sponsor, I don't know. But yeah, it's still really capturing the sort of German colours on it, and it's very similar to that nice Adidas one which I just spoke about. Germany have always really had really cool professional looking kits, well, in the past, say, 10 years anyway. And this one is another one of them. I really like the effect of having the German flag going across the edge of the sleeves and the edge of the torso area. I think it looks quite cool. And then having the grip tape then in the middle on the chest area, and having the German flag on it again. It just overall is a really nice one. I mean, if I could find this on a cheap discount price, I would happily buy it, to be honest with you. Along with the Brazil one. I mean, these kits in today's video are pretty cool, so make sure you're still watching for the next ones coming up. So up next we have Hong Kong. Now Hong Kong kits, well, that is really difficult to say. Now Hong Kong's kits are always pretty nice. And this one is one of the standout ones for this year. As you can see, they've really got like the sort of old, rugged, rugby looking style with the collars, and a little bit longer compared to the average kit nowadays. But they've still made it really cool. They've made it their own. It's in a different material by the looks of it. It looks to be almost like a football shirt material, but it's still pretty cool with the colours they've got on the pattern as well. It looks to be sort of like a tree, like viney effect on it. Maybe it's an electric effect, but it's very similar to that sort of pattern, with the dark blue and the light blue over it. Then with the red collar, as you can see, and then the red on the edge of it. It looks like really that they are sponsored by HSBC, the bank. And yeah, overall I think it's a pretty cool one, like really trying to make the old sort of professional rugby kit bring it back. And I think they've done it quite well. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't wear it. It looks like something a darts player would wear. But it's still pretty nice, and they've made it their own. So I think that's why it deserves to be in today's video. Okay, so up next we have Jamaica. Now, this is the only one I could get of Jamaica. I'm pretty sure it's their latest one. And I thought it really stood out compared to the other ones that we've just mentioned, just because they've actually gone ahead and used their flag and put it onto their kit. So as you can see, the Jamaican cross is there. They've got the green fade-in effect going from black. And overall, I thought it looked pretty cool, to be honest with you. Not usually a fan of the flag shirts. I know Wales have done a few of them before, and I've never really liked them. I thought they've looked a bit like cheap looking. But this one looks pretty cool. I mean, I thought it was something that you may wear in 7s. But apparently it is their national 15s kit, hence why it's in today's video. And yeah, I mean, I quite like it. I mean, I think Germany's one might have been better with the flags, but I still think this is pretty cool. Okay, and finally, next up we have Kenya. Now, Kenya's kits are usually quite basic, but this one really stood out. So as you can see, they've got the Kenyan colours, and they have lions over on it. 2 lions facing each other, which is like in a cool diamond effect. And then they've got their flag on their shoulder. I think that is pretty cool as well. Like all these kits seem to have like their flag sort of design on them, and I think they've pulled it off quite well. And having the colours on their kit and then the actual flag, it looks pretty cool. I mean, again, would I wear this? Probably not, but I still think it looks quite nice, and overall it beats a lot of national teams kits today, especially the ones like that in the World Cup. There's been some really bad ones in last year's World Cup, so I mean, these, if rugby was done on kits, these could easily maybe reach quarter-final, maybe. Okay guys, without further ado, that's going to be the end of today's video. Please make sure you go ahead and smash the like button down below to show your support. Let me know in the comment section as well if there's any kits that I've missed out that you feel that should have been in this list. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe as well. We upload rugby videos every single week, guaranteed, covering everything to do with rugby, so stuff like this, rugby video games, and just talking about rugby in general. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Andrew. I will see you in another video. Peace out, guys.